Hey truckers, how y'all doing? It's us. We're at this repair center with our Fluttershy paint job. Yeah, she has served us well, but let's see what we can do. I know I had one more pony in my repertoire of ponies. That might be a sentence I'll never utter again in my life. How is she? Okay, anthropomorphic is one thing, but when she's literally a horse and a woman at the same time, but has a horse head, kind of. I guess I'll just admit that I don't understand, and maybe I'm not meant to, and that's okay. There's a lot of things I don't understand. This can just be one of them. So I had a video going, but when I got to the trailer select screen, the game crashed because I had one bad trailer that it tried to offer me as an option that was clearly a bad option. So I'm just not gonna click on the second carbon fiber. Man, that entire body made of carbon fiber would be pretty expensive. I have a little bit of bits of carbon fiber in my car, just like the freaking CD changer and door handles inside. That's cool. So as much as we love our Fluttershy, we're just gonna try something new. Cause look at all these choices I have. Nico Ni Yazua, whatever this is, XD. Okay, not right now. We could do something real freaking serious. I mean, this is serious business, right? How about this one? Sure wish I finished training. See what I fucked up today. Let's do my last pony. If I can find her. Here she is. Sunset Shimmer XD. Now that's a paint job. I mean, look. Alright. She's a horse and a girl. Okay. Hey, I'll run with it. Totally. What else am I gonna do? Alright, I need to park and sleep. See, I'm full up on fuel, but my rest is like almost that blue thing. It's that blue picture of a bed. That means I gotta rest, because look, 5 hours. That's not enough for me to do an actual trip at all, so I'm gonna back in over there. Such a ninja now, right? When I have a trailer, it's a whole nother story, isn't it? One of these days I'll get good at this game. I'll get good. Like I am at Overwatch. Which I've actually never played even for 1 minute. I've helped somebody play, but I need to look for Overwatch paint jobs. That would be sweet, right? Okay. Alright, let's fall asleep here. Let's see, job market. Hopefully without crashing the game this time. Trax crane, what the fuck is that? I'm not even gonna click that second one. I don't know if I love that soy trailer, but I love the fact that it pays so much. Let's do a good old FedEx, yeah. That's a nice long trip. Just long enough we have to sleep. So 16 hours. It's now Saturday, so 12 would be Sunday at 1:50 a.m. Add another 4 would see Sunday at 5:50 a.m. And we have until, so we have enough time to sleep and do that job. It is super urgent. Let's see. Or we could do this one. It'd be a lot. Ely. Let's do that. We could drive across the state. Even though I love the soy trail, it's not that bad. I mean, it's a normal kind of agricultural thing. Alright. Sunset Shimmer XD. Let's go. Oh, good. Our pickup is right across the road. Cool. Really around the block. Come on. Oh, well, this is gonna be... Ah! What the hell? Those guys almost crashed. Ah! Oh. What did I say about almost crashing? I was a little distracted. Sorry, guy. Sorry, security guy. Yeah, I totally know what I'm doing. Don't ask me. Don't follow me. I'm lost, too. Alright. Soy. Let's do soy. 8-hour drive. Don't have to sleep. We'll just drive across the state. Well, there she is, huh? Let's get this show on the road, right? Let's see. I think I know what I'm doing here. I think I know what I'm doing. Yes. Normally I do these photos like on the road, but I like this pickup location a lot, so I'm gonna, there she is. Sunset Shimmer XD. Let's see if I can get a really, oh, this is pretty cool, right? Just like this. I was gonna move it around and shit, but how's it? Wait, I gotta get the mountain there. Blurred strength. That's my street name. Let's see here. There we go. Alright, how's that? Or this way. This might be even better. So that could be anywhere town USA, but like this kind of mountains and stuff is cool. I like this. Cool. I'll decide which one. at a later time. Let's see. Sunset Shimmer. There we go. I like that one even better. I don't know why it does the sound when I get out of the screen. I loved my last video from last night when I just like flattened a freeway sign and it was writing on my hood and I was just like, NBD. I'm gonna try to... Sorry for the scare, big guy. Yeah, I did almost kill him. Sunset Shimmer XD. Whoops. I should really map a button to that, fixing the inside view. Like I have ones for looking left and right, but I prefer the mouse look because I can just look exactly where I want. But then I like to recenter it too, so. Bar, now you're talking. It's like a real classic cocktail joint, right? There we go. Ah! Thought I was gonna make that yellow. They're quick in this game though. I mean, normally in real life, you kind of come up to a light, and once you're past the point of no return, even if it starts to turn red, you just go. Fuck does that say? Freaking coyote? What? What is that? That's what it says, the freaking coyote. That's interesting. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What was that? Thought he was coming at me, bro. Oh, I know where I am. I've been here before. Yeah, frame rate's not great in Carson City. I don't know why. I think it's just a lot of stuff piled up in a very small plate. Yeah. I couldn't stop myself. It's alright. I'll live. Worse things have happened. What am I supposed to do, jackknife? I don't think that even happens in this game, unfortunately. It would be awesome if it did. Somehow I'm all turned around in my head. I felt like I was going south, but I'm really going north toward Reno. And I think this is also 395, like... A lot of times there will be multiple highways on one physical piece of road. And the last time I was in that part of the world, it was definitely just 395. 580 is a new thing. getting off up here. Oh, actually, yes, I am. Sorry, everybody. Yep. There we go. It's us, Mario. That slowed us down quick, didn't it? Yeah. Okay. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. Ah! See if we can get up to the speed limit here. Well, not now. I think this east-west highway across Nevada is the one I read about, the loneliest stretch of road in America, which I would love to go drive on sometime. Well, this is gonna be slow going with these fuckers. Come on. Well, we're just gonna have to hope for a 4-lane stretch here. There's no way I'm getting around them this way. Go around him. Go ahead. See, he won't even do it. Well, this might literally take me all day. Wow. Whoa. I can't see far enough ahead to even think about going around both of them with this trailer. Fuck. Ah! No! Ah! Jesus Christ! Wow. That took some balls. Wow. Hope it was worth it. hours to go. XD. I know game-wise I could probably get around all of them, but in real life, I mean, even in my own car, I don't think I would attempt it with the way the road's laid out right here. So, oh, and see, this would be a solid line right here. They would never have it be a dotted line on a crest of a hill around a corner. I know. We must be coming into a town. Low bridge, everybody down. Low bridge, because they're coming toward a town. You always know your neighbor. You always know your pal. If you ever navigated on the Erie Canal. I think that's how that goes. Little piece of Americana right there. Yeah, Dan, I know you're watching. Look up the Erie Canal song. I think it's more familiar if you're from the Northeast, which I'm not. Okay, I'm pouring bourbon with one hand and driving with the other. Talking about distracted driving, right? That's gonna be the last of my bourbon. I got a 6-pack of beer. I have to watch an IndyCar race in a couple hours. The one yesterday from Detroit Belle Isle was a lot of fun. I was a big fan of IndyCar in the early 90s. The split kind of ruined it. Because I wasn't interested in either side. I mean, I thought the good guys was the Champ Car side, the kart, but I lost interest in that too, because they never went to the Indy 500, so why are they Indy cars anymore? And it was like, so there was no real top tier of open wheel racing in America anymore. And then it just got so ridiculous, and then, yeah, the Champ Car side was in really bad shape for a long time. And then a lot of the top teams from that went to the IndyCar side, like Chip Ganassi and Michael Andretti, and of course Roger Penske. And even though I was fans of all of them, but it wasn't really enough to get me interested in watching it. And you know, up until, I mean, in the last couple of years, they had really untalented drivers and problems with decent racing venues. This year's Indy 500, even though it was awesome, the TV ratings were horrible. Other than the actual Indy 500, they have no gate attendance. Like, people don't pay to go watch these races, and you can't just do this for the sake of doing it. You got to have people watching. I mean, that's why sponsors pay them to drive the cars. And if that's not happening, you really don't have a racing series. And it's unfortunate, but that's just kind of how it is. Yeah, and this is the road I was thinking of. Loneliest road in America. I would love to do it. I mean, when we drove from Seattle to Texas, we drove across, I mean, there was Utah, like around Salt Lake City, and Ogden and Orem, that whole, and what's that other town? Provo, whatever. That whole metro area around Salt Lake City. But then once we got out in the desert, where it was all, you know, Roadrunner stuff, by which I mean the really cool rock formations, but we were just out, I mean, we were just kind of in the middle of the Badlands, and it was really cool just being so far from any big cities. A lot of New Mexico was like that too. That's why I'm looking forward to the New Mexico download. I mean, it'll be a lot like this. They're really pretty mountains. You're just way out in the desert. I mean, mean, I don't go on road trips so I can drive around the city. I do that every day. I have to do that just to get to work and back, so. We got 4 hours to go. It looks like it'll be a little after dark by the time we get to the destination. Judging by it's 5:45 now. What the hell is that? Oh, a dead billboard. I thought it was a treehouse or something. I don't know what I was thinking. Well, at least these guys aren't slowing me down much anymore, right? Man, 13th gear. I'm flooring it too. This hill is deceptively steep. Or my truck broke. I don't think it broke. I don't... What? Why'd that guy stop? What the... That guy just came to a complete stop. Oh! There's somebody behind... Oh man. That, in real life, that would have been a fatal head-on accident. There was a car behind me passing. Wow. I didn't even see that. I don't think he was passing me. He was passing other cars that are also behind me. But man, that's why that oncoming car came to a complete stop. I mean, that's dangerous, dangerous shit. In Oregon, I lived, when I lived in Portland, there was a Highway 26 went over to the coast, like across a mountain range, and a lot of it was 2-lane, and people would die in head-on collisions trying to pass each other and get there fast. I mean, I love the coast as much as anybody, but I'd love to get there sooner, but I wouldn't risk my life. Unless my favorite restaurant was about to close, but, you know, that's different. Actually, I have a couple favorite restaurants on the Oregon coast, and I haven't been there in several years, so I don't know if they're even there anymore. Looks like we're not turning, we're just this straight stretch all the way across. I've been wanting to do this trip. It's been a place on the map that was, colored gray because I hadn't driven on it, so this is good. Hey, I'll get a cool picture of the sunset with Sunset Shimmer XG. Yeah, here's the guy that nearly caused a fatal head-on collision. Not that that would happen in this game. They just come to an immediate stop and put their hazard lights on. But, you know, gotta at least pretend we're doing something real. Alright, we're coming to a town. We'll always know our neighbor and we'll always know our pal. Low bridge, everybody down. Low bridge, yeah, we're coming to a town. I don't even know what this is. You call this BFE, Dan. That's BFE, that's an abbreviation for Bumfuck Egypt. And that just means you're a long way from anywhere. Yeah, you've really driven a long way if you're in Egypt, right? Or we call it the sticks. You're out in the sticks. I see our destination on the map. Can't be that far. A lot of my enemies have turned off. And when I'm driving, I really do think of them as my enemies. So BFE is behind us. It's a good old box fan holding me up. I don't care, I'm not going to be late. I'm just going to enjoy this drive. So that up on the, ahead of us on the left is a mesa. That's Spanish, well, I don't have to tell you what that means in Spanish. So that's also really common in this part of the country. It's a mesa. It's kind of plateau. And that's from erosion. It's how that's formed. I love all those dead cars on the side. Their final resting place. They got so tired they could not continue. Well, we're getting there. Whoa. That dotted line would be solid right now. You're never allowed to pass on the way up to a hill because you can't see. You can't see far enough to know whether it's safe or not. Same with this curve. It would be suicide to attempt to pass right here, even in a normal car. Same here, you can't pass on a curve like this. I thought about it. I thought discretion is the better part of valor. Just the fact there was a curve, I didn't want to do it. See, now I could see on for miles and miles, but I know there's someone behind me that also wants to pass. Also, I see a car coming. You see that oncoming car? I saw it. There it is. I mean, it would take me probably 20 seconds to get around this box van, so... And what would I really save in terms of time? Here, watch me preach about safety and rear end this fucker. Hang on. I gotta do a sunset shimmer with a sunset going on behind us. Oh, that's so cool, look. Sunset shimmer XD. Oh, that's really cool. That's pretty neat. That's kind of what I was looking forward to. Well, I look forward to everything. I enjoy everything about this game, really. So I'll pick one of those photos as my thumbnail for this video. I kind of like that one with the actual sunset. Sunset shimmer! Pretty sky behind us, huh? But we're always looking ahead. Ahead to our next run, our next paycheck. One thing you never see in this game, I mentioned it before, you don't see people getting pulled over. That would be so cool if the cop would just go behind that guy and light him up, you know, for no reason. Because that's what police are all about, right? Fuck the police, fuck the police. No, not really. I've never had a negative interaction with a police officer in my entire life. That could be pure dumb luck, but, you know, it's still the truth. Well, I said we get here just after dark, and it's starting to look like that's gonna be about how it goes. I might have told y'all about a few months ago. I had a headlight out and I needed to get it fixed, but I mean it cost me about $120, so because you got to take the car apart, I'm not even joking, and to replace the headlight. So I was like, not driving at night, whatever, just trying to avoid, you know, well, it's okay having one, but what if when your other one burns out and you're driving? And that happened to me when I was young, and I was just like, I don't want that to ever happen to me again. So I was just not driving after dark. But I was going to work one morning, and there was a thunderstorm, it was rainy, it was real dark, so I just lit up my one headlight, fog lights, markers, tail light, you know, just for safety. And I was on my way to work, and the Austin police pulled me over, and I knew right away why. And so this dude swaggers up to my window, and I'm like, "Good morning, sir. How are you today?" He's like, "Hey, brother, man. Just wanted to let you know you had a headlight out. Are you aware?" I'm like, "I'm not gonna lie. I'm completely aware. It's been out for a couple weeks, but on a morning like this, I didn't want to drive, you know, without lights." He's like, "Yeah, my wife drove around for about a month with a headlight out, and she had no way to know, so whenever I see anyone with a headlight out, I just pull them over to let them know." He didn't take my, you know, insurance, registration, any of that shit. He just like, "Just want to make sure you're aware." I'm like, "Yeah, thanks. Stay safe out there." He's like, "You too, brother." Yeah, of course, no ticket. And I did get it fixed. How about it not rear end this police after that whole speech? Okay, there. That'd be hilarious. It would not be anything close to hilarious. So we're on our way into Ely, and I did look it up. It is Ely. Even though, if that's a person's name, you say Eli. But apparently the town is called Ely, Nevada. So the thing about places is the people that live there get to tell you how to pronounce it. That's just kind of how it goes. looked a little bit. Yeah, it was a sharp curve. There we go. Yeah, sorry everybody behind me. I'm going to observe this speed limit. I'm going to cruise on in here to Ely. Like I'm turning right up ahead. Not this light, but the next one. Oh. Slow down a second there. I was afraid it was gonna crash. But just loading up a high-res storefront or something. Hey, that's cool. I do appreciate the detail on these stores and shit in the towns. It's really something special. Amerigas. That's what it says. All right, here we go. Can't swing wide because he's there, but I need to get around this corner safely. If nobody's coming, I can cheat. Okay, I'm cheating. I would have to button hook that if there was anybody coming in that lane, but... Whoa. Yeah, I know. I like how he came to a complete stop. We are here. We have arrived. Hey, at least I don't have to unload the shit. Truckers have to do that or pay somebody to do it. It's kind of fucking ridiculous, but... I mean, would you want to go on a huge drive like this and then have to schlep the cargo out of the trailer too? Not me, not me. For sure not me. This should be an easy one compared to some of the things we've seen and done. Alright. Where do you need it? Of course. That's cool. I don't like when it's like over here on the side. For some reason that freaks me out. We're gonna go right in that barn. Sunset Shimmer XD. Okay. I fucked that up. There we go. Nothing wrong with pulling up. Nothing at all. the hell? There we go. I thought I had it already. Oh, hell yeah. We have done it, friends. We have done it hardcore. Alright. I sure hope this recorded. I want to check. Thanks for riding along with me in Sunset Shimmer XD. Hope you enjoyed this trip as much as I did. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.